Hey, Foodie Gang, what is going on? What is going on, Foodie Gang? We are back, Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, and we are gonna cook. Not gonna do breakfast though. I cheated, had it without y'all. We are gonna do lunch. We're gonna do an open face turkey sandwich and a salad, and we got some things in the fridge, some vegetables that we gotta utilize. So let me get this stuff out. So we got the bread here. I'm only gonna do one slice of bread, and I'm gonna do buttermilk. I'm gonna give my hands a quick rinse. Alright. And then I'm gonna get the ingredients out of the fridge. I got a little bit of everything. Some poppy seed dressing, a salad that I made the other day. Remember when I told y'all we went to the library, but I found out you couldn't eat in the library? So, that salad has some baby spring mix, turkey, cheese, and tomatoes. So, we're going to put that on our little plate. And I got some sliced turkey, white cheddar cheese. Normally we use cheddar, but we got something different today. And I have some peppers here. Some peppers. I have a lot of peppers that we're gonna saute and put with a little bit of Cajun seasoning. So, and then I have a lot of eggs. So I kind of want to put in over a medium egg, but we'll see. We'll see what we do. The first thing we're gonna do is get the vegetables sauteing, because we have a lot. How is everybody doing? Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Okay, so today I plan to clean and I need to do laundry. That's what I need to do. And I had some more peppers. These are the ones I should have grabbed. Yellow and orange. These are the sweeter ones, so I probably won't even use these. I was just like dipping these in some ranch. No, that's a nice little snacky snack. Okay, I'm not going to put no onions in here because I use onions a lot. So, I'm not going to put no onions in this meal. Got that going. And then, I'll cook the peppers in here. I'll move the peppers over to half of it. And then I'll put the turkey in there. And then I'll use this pan for the egg. And the other pan for the bread. Yeah, so hit the like button, double tap the screen, support the show as well so that we can continue to keep so on. Now, these pans do take a long time to heat up. I already had some coffee today, but I kind of want some more. Okay, so we're doing an open face sandwich and then a salad. Let me, what's the plate? Oh, it's over here. I'm walking around the place right here. Man, this is in case I was going to have to cut anything up. I don't think I'm going to have to cut anything up, though. Because everything's already cut. A lot of these are vegetables I already have, like, you know, in the fridge. We're going to get the pepper sauteing with some Cajun seasoning. Okay, so for breakfast, I used my omelet maker. And I made an omelet with some green bell pepper, onions. Because you know I have a lot of onions. Hey. Angela said, miss the hamburger helper. Man, that hamburger helper was too good. Too good. You can tell it'll get you in trouble. We're doing a open face sandwich and a salad on the side. Okay, I was gonna do breakfast, but I woke up early and I made me some omelets. So I was like, I know I'm already late. Let me just hop on the lunch. Let me just get on with it. Okay, I'm gonna throw one in here and see if it's hot. It's not hot, so I'm gonna wait. It's not hot at all. I want a little sizzle to it. But how you doing, Angela? Where are you calling in from? You know, some of my people that travel a lot, you gotta ask that, cause like, you just never know where some people are. Okay, let me turn on the beats.
Power on. Bluetooth. Bluetooth is connected.
I wasn't going to, but then when I don't, I'm like, it's so quiet in here. So let me just turn it in. Oh, you're in Vegas. Okay. Okay. See, Angela be on the road. So yeah, we just pretty much going to the fridge, opening it up, throwing something together, making a little lunch, something quick. The hardest part here is honestly getting y'all here. And this is the members only live chat for the members and also for the moderators. You turn this up some more. I don't know. I was telling you guys the other day, like, when I cook, for some reason, I always feel like I'm in a rush, but I'm really not. Oh, yeah, the circus. I was thinking about going to that one. It has, like, the roller coaster in it, right? And I was like, Ava would have liked that one. Okay, so we're going to put our peppers on here. And like I said, we're making an open face sandwich. We're going to put a little bit of everything on there. And I don't want to cook all of these, and maybe I should. I'm just going to cook all of these. Because I got to cook these. I don't really care anymore. You know what's that? Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Now, the reason why I was debating, so I was like, you know, I did cut these a minute ago. I kind of do need to cook these. So, yeah, we're making an open face sandwich. And we got a side salad we're going to put together on the side. And then I'm going to hit these with some Cajun seasoning. And we want these to get some good colors, a little star on there. Yes, Angela said support the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Yes, you guys, we are doing really good on this channel. And you know what I always say? You're going to be where God's going to put you. So, there's that. But I'm happy with where we are. I'm happy with what we got going on, too. So I got this pan on. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on the bread, and I'm gonna toast it on the pan. Yes, I could put it in the air fryer, but we're gonna toast it so we can get that little butter. My butter is right here. Okay, so I like to keep a little bit of warmed butter. I think I have to give me a butter here. I like to keep a little bit of warm butter on the counter because you never know when you're gonna use it. And then I'm just gonna spread some butter on that side of the bread and put some on the. Ooh, it's about to go down over here. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to the chat, see if y'all say anything. What's going on, young Bria? How you doing today? Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I honestly am not. Well, I don't think I have too much plans for reading, but um, I was just planning on doing laundry and cleaning up today, honestly, because I need to organize my dresser. Okay, so we're doing the open face sandwich. We got some bell pepper sauteing. We're gonna hit it with some Cajun seasoning in a little bit. We got our bread over here, toasting up, doing its thing. I'm gonna put some Cajun seasoning on there. Oh, I was like, this Cajun seasoning coming out slow. It wasn't coming out at first. Mmm. I'm trying not to add too much salt, but we'll see. So, like, sometimes, I think, let me check. I can't remember if this one has salt in it or not. It does. So, I'm going to try not to add too much salt, but we will see. You know what I was thinking? I'm going to make this to the turkey in here. And I'm going to use that for my eggs. Okay, and what we're going to switch these because this one's hot. This one needs to get hot. I tell you, when you start cooking in your kitchen, you be like, I need to be in the kitchen. This ain't going to work. So then we got our vegetables here. And let me just taste one. Let's see if we can do without salt. Put a little bit more oil in here. I don't want to burn. Smoke everything. Mmm. That's good. Mmm. Telling you, get this type of Cajun seasoning, Cajun two-step is so freaking good. Now we're gonna put this on to lower heat. We're gonna switch these, and we're gonna finish toasting our bread. And we're gonna just let these. They're still over here cooking. We're gonna just let them cook, do this thing. And it's like they're soft, but there's still a good amount of crunch in there. And then we're just gonna let this get crispy and do its thing. And we're gonna start setting up the salad over here. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. There we go, y'all. Okay. So we got our vegetables. I'm gonna put these on low heat just to kind of keep them warm. They're pretty good. They're good. I see my hand. I'm gonna do a little something. A little something for y'all. Okay, then we got our salad over here. We're gonna see what we got. Let me get my gloves. Okay, so we toasted that. Good thing I flipped it at the time I did. Let me turn this down. We don't want this to get too hot. Oh, my tomatoes are rolling. Okay. Salad. And I promise y'all, if I burn this bread, I'm getting a new one. So I ain't gonna have this. Okay, we good. Let me take this off right now. And I don't want to put my bread onto that plate just yet because this is hot. So I'm gonna put it over here. Let me keep this spatula. So we got the veggies. We'll bring this back over here. These are stir. We're gonna put a little bit of mayonnaise. So this is the salad. Let me show y'all close. So y'all know what we're talking about. What I'm gonna do is this. Okay, so this is the salad. You guys see the salad? This is the salad right here. And then this is the bread where we're gonna have our. Let me see the back. It's just I got it just in time. So that's for our open face sandwich. We got our vegetables here. So we gotta do. I want to do turkey, and I want to do an egg. Turkey cooks really fast, so I think I'm gonna get that started. Get the turkey started and all that stuff, and then put some mayo on my bread. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Y'all see? Y'all know what's going on? So this is for our turkey, and then right after that we're gonna do the egg. And you don't have to do egg if you don't like egg. I have a lot of eggs, and eggs are a nice substitute. And then I have a poppy seed dressing that I'm gonna use for the salad that I really really like. If I don't use poppy seed, I use ranch. I like ranch. A lot of people do not like ranch and whatever. They got 1,000 reasons why they don't like some. But I am okay with ranch. So I put a little bit of mayo on there. Not too much, just a little. I'm gonna put some more. And then we're gonna just throw down that turkey. Yes, you can call this a garden salad. So we got some mixed greens, some tomato, a little bit of cheese, and turkey, cheese, tomato. So yeah, you can make any type of salad you want, or use what you have in the fridge too. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you don't got everything for your salad. And I do have croutons, but I'm not gonna put those on. So I'm gonna put some peppers on here and some cheese, and then I can actually just do my egg on here, honestly, because I think I'm gonna do I kind of want to do over hard. So I'm gonna put some peppers, some bell peppers. Got orange and yellow here. The onions is San Angela. I put onions and everything, and then we're gonna put some cheese on top. And then I'm gonna get an egg out, and I'm just gonna do my egg on here. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it on here. And then that's a white cheddar cheese right there. Yeah, I'm gonna move this over here. And if it gets a little messed up, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not making super, super bougie food in the first place. And you're gonna just pop an egg on here. This is why I love these little frying pans. Because you can do a lot on here. And then I'm gonna come through and pop the yolk to make it over hard. Let that cook up, put a little salt and pepper on it. Put a little salt and pepper on it. And pretty soon we're gonna flip this. Hey! Here no more of what's going on. Girl, we up in here making it do what it do. We're going through the fridge. I'm gonna put a little bit more mayonnaise on here. Ooh. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. See, this egg is not quite ready for us to flip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the egg down here first, and then I'm gonna put that, and then the turkey is gonna get a little crispy on here. It's so good. Okay, I've never had this before, but this was in my head. This was in my head. You got a little dressing right there. So, and y'all, y'all gonna be seeing me make some new combinations because I'm trying to, trying to make different things. I don't like making the same things. When I was young, we would eat a lot of the same foods, and so now I be trying my best to like try different foods. So then we flip that, and then when it's over hard, the whole yolk is completely cooked. So yes, open face sandwich, turkey sandwich with bell peppers, yellow and orange. We got white cheddar cheese. We got the egg. So we're trying something new, y'all. We're gonna see what it tastes like. Um, but yes, y'all support the channel. Join the channel. Get you a membership. We're doing big things over here. We cooking over here all the time. So if the yolk is a little bit runny for this, for whatever you're making, if you want, it's okay. So we're gonna put that on here. Can y'all see? So we're gonna put this on here. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna get our Ooh, can't fog the camera up. And then we're gonna just land right over here. Oh, look at those skills. Okay. Everybody can't do that. And this is what we got going on, y'all. We're trying something new. Not yet, Angela. I would track it and see, though. So we got our open face turkey sandwich, and then we got our salad with our poppy seed dressing. We're doing big things, doing big things. Y'all know what happens next. Y'all know what happened next. Cause y'all been here a few times. Y'all know what's going down next. Okay. So, there we go. Let me get y'all moved over to the table. Let me get my picture first before I do all that. Then we're gonna give it a go, give it a go, give it a go. Ooh, if you guys have not had poppy seed dressing, you have got to get it. It is really, really good. If you see lemon poppy seed, that's a good dressing to get too. But if you only get the poppy seed dressing, it's still really, really good. Okay, let me get y'all situated. I'm already dropping things, nothing major. Oh Oh, let me get my dressing. I almost forgot. Okay, so let me get y'all situated. And I got my little cup here for some juice. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay. I put some oil in my hair today. Let me make sure it's not dripping down. Okay, so we got an open face turkey sandwich with a salad. In the salads are mixed greens. We have some turkey, some tomato, and some cheese. So there's a lot of turkey up in this meal. That's okay. All right. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna put my shades on because these lights is bright. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the hands that made this meal. Thank you for everything that you continue to do and everything that you have already done. We ask that you keep guiding us to where we need to be. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Amen. Okay, and then I got my dressing right here. I'm going to put over my salad. But let me try the sandwich first. Okay, like I said, I'm trying to eat less bread. I haven't made this open face before. I've made, you know, like turkey and egg sandwiches before. And then I normally use cheddar, but all I have left right now is the white cheddar. So, I'm gonna try it. You know what type of bread I want? It's so good. Sourdough. Okay, I feel like Ava with this knife and fork right now. Okay, so we got some egg back here. We got some bread. Okay, this is a cool little meal to me. I eat this. If I went to a restaurant, I'd be very happy with this. Okay, so we got our open face sandwich here with our Cajun vegetables. We sauteed some green, orange and yellow bell peppers, and we hit it with a little Cajun seasoning. That's right here. And the vegetables. With the vegetables, and because I got like the char on them, like the color on them, it really adds another layer of flavor to the dish overall. I was like wondering, is that my hair or is that the sign? That's my hair sticking up. It adds like another layer of flavor because we got the Cajun seasoning on the vegetables and it has that char on it. It like, even though you do have meat here, turkey is more leaner. So it doesn't have quite as much flavor as like beef or pork has. So that Cajun seasoning really makes up the difference because you are using turkey. Y'all, I'll be so serious about when I be explaining food. I would make this again. Definitely. And that white cheddar, it's really good. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, my plan for the day is I need to clean up. I need to do some housekeeping. Um, there's all this stuff in my dresser that I've been saying I need to organize it. I need to reorganize my closet. So I've been saying I'm gonna do it for a while. Today needs to be the day. Mm-mm-mm. That's why I don't be going nowhere. I got like a whole restaurant up in here. So how you making? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. This grape juice, I don't ever buy grape juice, but this grape juice is so good that, when I do get juice, I'm gonna get grape juice. I never get grape juice. The only time I be having grape juice is like when I be in the hospital. And I don't know. Grape juice is just not my favorite. She's still in the bed, but this juice cold, this grape juice is bomb. Ava's still in the bed. She stayed up late last night. But like it's the weekend, so I wasn't tripping. Ava's still in the bed, and that's another reason why she wants me to make them cinnamon roll pancakes for her. But I was like, I'm gonna also wait till she gets up because I do this whole live stream. I get off here. She probably won't wake up. I'm probably gonna go have to wake Ava up because I don't like when she sleeps too off from my schedule. I'm probably gonna have to go wake her up around like 1. That's an hour from now. So this looks like a big bite, so I ain't gonna try to do all this. Ava knocked out. She gotta get her. Ava gotta get her beauty rest. What I think happened though is I think that Ava is going through a growth spurt. I really do. And when we first started our vacation in like August, She has gotten so much bigger. I'm like, what happened, Ava? So I think she was sleeping that much because I think she's been sleeping a lot because she's going through a growth spurt. This freaking open face sandwich is so good. And I am going to get into my salad, but this is really, really good. I did not expect it to be this good, this tasty. Mm. But I think Ava is definitely going through a growth spurt. Mm-hmm. That's very true, Angela. I agree with you. I got to get Ava some new clothes. Oh, and speaking of which, I'm gonna have Ava make that Amazon wish list very, very soon. I always talk about it. Ava needs some new clothes, though, y'all. Ava's like, she's getting big, and it's so crazy. Like when you see your kids get bigger, it's like, dang, what happened? You know, it goes by so fast. So fast. It's like as soon as you buy something, they don't fit it. And that's where kids get expensive. Because as soon as you buy them clothes, they can't fit them, so they need new clothes. I'm trying to bring them a little bit closer. There you go. I thought y'all far away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so as Ava, because you know, I'm trying to get her to be more independent. Like, you go do this. You don't need me. Go figure it out. Because, you know, most kids really don't need their parent for certain things. They want you to be there. But I'm like, look, don't ask me, girl. You got this. So, yeah. I probably end up waking her up at 1 o'clock. Because, like, all right, girl. When it's time for me to go to bed, you need to be somewhere. Then it's like, then if you sleep late, you wake up, and then it's like your whole day be gone. And then you're gonna be up late. I don't want you to be up late. You gonna just get up. You know what I love about Saturdays is just we just get to relax in here, and then we got a salad here. We just get to relax in here, and we don't gotta worry about the negativity. Dang, there's a bug right here trying to get something. Like, hold on, bro, I'm right here. You gonna disrespect me like this? It's just we get to chill in here, and we don't gotta worry about the negativity, and I think that's a nice break. You know, and it's sad that people have to learn how to go through life battling negativity and ignoring a lot of people because it's like, dang, it shouldn't be like that, you know? But it is. But it is like that, so we gotta be realistic, you know? Okay, y'all, I'm having like a brain freeze. I don't know what the next live stream is. I'm gonna try to get caught up. Try to get caught up, figure out what we're gonna do, and what we're gonna cook on the next live stream. I gotta figure that out. I'll let y'all know. So stay tuned. But honestly, we are always up in here cooking. I always putting out. I always end up putting out some sort of content. I'm gonna work on some shorts later on for YouTube. It's right here. Papa cheese dressing. Good. And honestly, it is not hard to make your own salad dressings. I need to start doing it. It's actually quite simple. Um, I'm gonna start doing it one day. But look, as long as I eat a salad, that's the important part. Oh, no, no, I have not found out about the gymnastics schedule yet, but I'll let you know. Oh, so Derek Groves, one of the 11 escaped inmates, was captured, and I put a video out about it on my other channel, Time for Tea. Um, Derek was living his best life. When he looked like he was chilling. You know what I'm saying? But in the video, it shows you his living quarters and like where he was living. And I don't know if the police went through and ransacked it or if it was really that dirty in real life. But it was a lot of stuff. But they finally caught your boy. He's trying to go back, get extradited to New Orleans. That's what he wants to do. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And I wonder what has already happened with the other inmates. Like, I know some of them have probably this freaking fly. I feel like sometimes flies just be growing in your house. I wonder if with the other inmates, have they already went to court and decided on how much time they were gonna answer their sentence? Mm-hmm. Yep, they caught Derrick Rose. And trying to get some cheese, y'all. When the story first went down, we did a lot of live streams and a lot of reporting on the whole story. But I honestly kind of forgot about Derrick Rose because there has been so much going on in the world that a lot of like I forgot about Derrick. I was like, y'all ain't caught him yet. And if that girl would never have told on him, he probably still wouldn't even be caught right now, to be real. Mm. She get the reward money. if she found him, but also has been harboring him should she get the reward money. And I want to see if they gonna give her reward money or they gonna be like, nah, lady, you can't hide him all this time, and then when they come up in here and act like you did something, because you really didn't. So, but they're probably gonna throw her under the jail too because that is aiding and abetting. And they gave some of those people that helped them, they ended up giving them a lot of time. So Angela, you don't remember the story about the New Orleans inmates? How they escaped out of jail and they ran out the front door or the back door? But yeah, it happened a couple of months ago. Man, it was a crazy story. Um, and it just was fascinating. Go look it up. Go do some research on it. Yeah, but we was talking about it. We did live streams. We had panel shows. I even was able to get a former police officer up here, and we interviewed him, and then we got his thoughts on the whole Derrick Rose situation. So yeah, we've been talking about that story a lot. And then when 11 of the inmates escaped, right? They were captured pretty much one by one. So it was a big story because it's like, you got to think, it's 11 inmates. They caught 10 of them. So we reported on most of those 10 cases of the people that got caught. And we were saying Anton Massey was the last two. But he got caught a couple of months ago. And then it was like, dang, Derrick Rose is out here free, and he's the most violent one. But they just caught him recently. And I put that story on my other channel, Time for Tea. And I created Time for Tea because we were doing a lot of the Time for Tea over here with the hot topics. We have the tea. We have the live streams on StreamYard. But I ended up making that a whole YouTube channel where I cover stories like that because I really like it. I really like politics, and sometimes we get into like hot topics, the hip hop culture. So I made a whole channel for that over there because I was just like, you know what, I want to keep this about food over here, and then we'll do the Time for Tea hot topics over there. Um, So yeah, we got a whole nother YouTube channel over there, and it's doing good. The videos are doing really good. We've been talking about David, Celeste. We've been talking about Charlie Kirk, Chicago, Ice. We got into Young Thug a little bit over there too. We don't. I don't typically go live on there, but I do a lot of pre-recording and shorts over there. I haven't really been going live as much as I used to. I used to go live a lot, so I've been trying to do one or two a day, and get on with my day. There was a time where I would do like 2 cooking lives, and then I would do a live where I'm sitting down on the laptop with the mic and all that stuff. But for right now, we've kind of just been cooking and eating. We've been doing a lot of restaurant reviews. Well, we were doing a lot when we were on vacation, but now, like I said, when we get back to Alaska, I'm gonna be cooking at home because I actually like cooking, and when I don't cook for a while, um, I miss it. I miss it. When I don't cook for a while. Yeah, I was the 11 inmates from New Orleans. They this is a story allegedly. They got a maintenance man. They said that they threatened him to pop the locks or to leave the toilet loose. They went through the pipes on the toilet, went out. That got them through the wall. Then they went out the front door. It looked like, or the not the front door, the back door, and they ran. um, and then when they did the prison break, they left a sign, right? The sign said "Too easy." Bro, I cannot wait until Netflix turns this whole situation and story into a movie or Lifetime because it's coming. Um, what happened was unprecedented, or I haven't seen that. You know, they could have people breaking out of jail all the time, but they don't want to say nothing because it's gonna make them look bad. But there was 11 people that escaped, so they had to say something. And then the people that escaped, some of them had petty crimes, but um, there's men like Derek Groves who is accused of unaliving multiple people and was able to break free in that jailbreak, which is why it was such a big story with a lot of people. And then you have some people out there with some very violent crimes. And then Anton Massey, he actually put a couple of videos out while he was out on the run explaining his side of the story and pretty much clearing his name. That was crazy. We talked about that too because how do you break out of jail and then you're on social media? It was. I never seen nothing like this before. So, but it's over now. They caught Derek Grove, so I guess this is a good thing because he did have some pretty serious charges. He, in my opinion, what they said about him, he needed to stay locked up. So, but yeah. So I put a video out about that. Okay. So we had oh no. Open faced turkey sandwich and a salad with some poppy seed dressing. It was really good. And Angela said, "What's next on the agenda?" 907. I don't know. I don't know what we gonna cook next. I got to look up some things. I have a lot of. We might be doing that stir fry, but I gotta look up some stuff real quick. Might be doing that stir fry. Oh, I have like some beef steaks that you can cut up. I think it's like sirloin meat. And I got a lot of the peppers and celery left, so it might be on a stir fry, but we will see. I don't know what's next on the agenda, but excuse me. Today, I need to do laundry. That's what I need to do. But let me see if that's a possibility. I don't even know. Angela asked me some serious questions. I don't even know about Halloween and Thanksgiving, but I do have this can of can of pumpkin filling, and I have a lot of flour, so I don't know yet. I don't know, but I saw Cheapo carving pumpkins with her daughter. I said, man, I ain't even thought about Halloween. I don't know. We gonna see. I don't. I think last Halloween I made a dessert. I made like these Oreo pudding cups, but I don't really know if I'm gonna what I'm gonna do for Halloween. And Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving is a big cooking holiday. What I want to do is do another marathon. We haven't had one since the Christmas marathon, where we do a lot of live streams back to back. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't even know what we're gonna do for Halloween though. And then I feel like Halloween is like, oh, we know it's gonna be cold. What are y'all doing for Halloween? Do y'all got any plans? Okay, let me look up see what we did last year for Halloween. It's weird. I have these moments. I don't think I'm decorating. You know what's crazy? I got a bag of Halloween stuff. I should open that bag and see what's in there. I have a bag of Halloween stuff from last year, and I just keep looking at the bag in my garage. But I need to open it and see what's in there. I don't know if we're decorating. Normally, what I do, or I'll print out coloring pages, and then me and Ava will color them, and then we'll put them on the wall. And I don't normally give out candy, cause of where I live at, the kids be going to the houses. Like if you don't have a house, they don't come to your place anymore. So I don't typically have candy and give it out because nobody ever comes here. Um, but the kids be going to the houses, and I don't blame them, because you think about it, a house is easier to walk from, But when we were younger, we used to be out there all day long, go to the apartments and the houses. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Halloween. I don't know. That's a good question. And I'm a content creator, so I need to be up on top of this stuff. I feel like I've been so like busy with what just the basic stuff. That's a good question. Are we decorating? I feel like if I am gonna decorate whatever I do, well, I'm gonna look in that bag and see what's in that bag and kind of go from there. I know I ain't buying nothing. Um, there was a year where we did like a Halloween party for the kids. It was a lot of fun. Um, we had got like we played a couple of games. There was like a spooky box where you could reach your hand inside, and there was like spiders in there. Um, cobwebs, and then like the fluffy stuff. I want to say not cotton balls, but it was kind of like, but it's like a whole sheet of it. We did that, and then we had a ring toss. We did coloring pages. We had pin the spider on the web. But you know what? I stopped doing all that stuff because it's like I'm doing all the work to entertain the kids, ain't nobody trying to help. So, and Angela said, "That's always my B day." I know that's right. I know that's right. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for Halloween. I gotta think. So like what I was saying was like I have these moments in my life where it's like I have so many videos I want to make, and then I have these moments where it's like it's a dry 1 or 2 days. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have a lot of things. I think that I need to start from the meat and then go up. So, but today was a last minute, put together meal because I was like gonna make some breakfast. I was like, man, I'm tired of making these eggs. In the same way. So I was like, oh, what are we gonna do? But we did an open faced turkey sandwich and a salad. Just a nice little simple salad with some turkey, t- um, tomatoes, cheese, a little bit of that cracked fresh black pepper with some poppy seed dressing. And the sandwich was bussing. We had the buttermilk bread, turkey, sliced turkey, orange bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and then we sauteed it up, got it real nice and charred. Then we hit it with the Cajun seasoning. And then when we built our open faced sandwich, it was the turkey, which was sauteed nice. We did the pepper blend. We did the white cheddar, and then I did over hard egg that I put underneath the turkey and all the toppings. Thank me later. It was really good though. Really good. Okay, so y'all know I've been making videos about food stamps. People would be so passionate in their comments. Let me read y'all one of the comments. I was on food and rent help for 2.5 years. I'm so grateful I don't need it now. I'm so grateful it was there for me. It was greatly appreciated. A lot of people are upset because they feel like people are abusing government assistance, abusing food stamps by being on it for their whole life and then passing it down to their kids. So a lot of people are just saying you should only be using food stamps when you need it. So that's everyone's big thing. But you know what? No, they're never happy. And honestly, once the food stamp thing goes away, I'm sure they will find another reason why they are mad. So it just never ends. They'll find something else. All right, y'all. When I eat, it is so hard for me not to get sleepy. But I need when I sit here for too long, it's not good for me. 'Cause, I gotta get up and move around. Um, you know what? I might need to make another coffee. But thank you guys for watching. We was just up in here cooking something up real quick. Shout out to the members. See if we can get another live streaming today. If not, we do something tomorrow, and if not, the day after that. Y'all get the point. No matter what, I'm coming back. eventually. Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Get you a membership. Be a part of the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I'm always cooking and doing a lot of fun stuff. So, you guys have a good day. Stay prayed up. Stay safe. Stay out of the way. Get you some rest. I'll see y'all in the next one. Foodie gang gang gang. Foodie gang gang gang.